Yo, what's going on YouTube? I'm bad at intros, and this is a sketchbook tour. So first we're going to go through this one right here, which I believe is not the oldest, actually. Then we're going to do this one right here, and then this one, and then we're going to do my newest sketchbook. Those aren't in any particular order, they're just kind of randomly picked out. I like this one probably second most next to my newest one, so we're just gonna skim through this. This is probably the best thing in here, if we're being honest. I think it's really good. And if you guys want to see a part 2, and I'll go through some of my other sketchbooks, then like this video, and we'll do that. Nothing in here is really the most impressive. Most of the really impressive drawings from in here got torn out, so I'll grab those in a minute, and I'll show you those too. But let me just skim through a couple pages here. Alright, so this is the first, I wouldn't say good drawing, but drawing that I really remember making and trying to put effort into. And this right here is a Plants vs. Zombies thing. It's kind of like an upgrade to the melon shooters, I guess. Oh, here's a good one. On this next page. That's an old one from a really long time ago, but it wasn't that good. And then on this next page here, sorry I'm just skimming through this one pretty quickly, but I took all of the really good drawings out of it. So I guess you could say it's no longer my second favorite, but if you count the drawings that I took out, it is my second favorite. A lot of unfinished stuff in here, as you can see, pretty plainly. And as we keep going through it, you'll see a lot of blank pages. That's why I said these are in no particular order, because some of these I got before others, but a lot of these I filled out after the other ones I got. So there is a drawing of Caspian from Brawlhalla. I really like that drawing. His hand looks kind of weird, but other than that, it's nice. I don't like the pencil crayon. I don't use pencil crayon much anymore. I still use it on occasion, but yeah, that's pretty much this whole sketchbook, I think. Nothing else extremely captivating in here. In fact, nothing else at all in here. So I'm going to grab the drawings that I took out of this book and show you those. Right, well this was much less than I thought it would be. It's just these 3 pictures. This is the redraw of Caspian that I did, that I like much more. Design-wise, I think this is Green Arrow, kind of a humpback, but other than that, he looks nice. This is probably the most recent of my drawings. That's my dog. You can probably hear him. That's a Harley Quinn drawing that I did. I got told it was really good looking. And then, since that wasn't that much, I'll just go through the rest of my binder. This binder has all of my best drawings in it, because I took a lot of them out of my other books. That's a D&D character that one of my friends made. That's a dragon. That's a Grian. There's Goku. I did him like a year or 2 ago. There's a black dragon cycle sort of thing. These are some Pokemon designs I came up with. These aren't evolutions. This is a different form for the same Pokemon. It just kind of gets bigger, which I would like to redesign. This is a random fusion drawing challenge that I did. As you can see, there's like some weirder ones in there. There's the Blue Dragon cycle. There's a mech I did a couple years ago. That's a weird dragon. A lot of these are old. These aren't all my best drawings, but a lot of them are in here already. This one I always thought was fairly decent, considering I did it with Crayola markers and pencil crayons, but then again, it kind of sucks. That's some schoolwork I did. Pay no mind to that. That was the design for one of the other guys. One of my favorite Pokemon designs I've ever came up with. That's my Beyblade design that I made. There's a rubber ball tip right there. There's some plastic recoil or something like that, whatever I wrote. There is another Beyblade design and another book. But that's a weird one. It was good until I started coloring it in. Here's where we're getting to the really good stuff. This, I'll have to take this out of the light a little bit. That's my reptile drawing. Probably my best drawing ever, maybe. Maybe some better stuff in terms of shading, but it's my best in terms of general detail. Here's my Iron Man, which I like, not as much as the reptile. Here's my Escanor, a little bit top heavy, but that's how he's designed. There's a fairy dragon, and here's a lion. So, if you want to look at any of those a little bit longer, you can pause the video, because I'm going to try and keep this shorter, I guess. Alright, this is a Pokemon sketchbook, or notebook, I guess, but I turned it into a sketchbook. I won't go through most of this, but I'll just skim through it. It's really old, really bad, so I like some of the concepts in here, though, like the skeleton fish you just saw called Skelefin, or Silethasar. That's a weird name, but I'm pretty sure I got that from one of my friends. Yeah, it's pretty basic, pretty bad designs. Some of them are a little bit copied from other fan games, so we'll just skim through that. Credit to you if you already made it this far into the video. Stay till the end to see some of my, definitely my definitive best work. This is my original character. This is Bakugo, and they're fighting. This is actually directly taken from a shot in the anime, and he's just doing like a kick. They're not actually making contact or anything. It's less impressive than I remember, honestly. This notebook is kind of falling apart. Definitely my oldest one. There's even some D&D stuff in here. That is a, I guess, teaser image for the anime that I'm making. Or the manga first, anime hopefully. And down here, it's right here. This is all the main, like, 12 important characters. I decided on 12 because, I don't know, it just came to me to do 12. This is worse than I remember, honestly. You can't really see the face and stuff through the graphite. It's so wrinkly, but that's the design for the main character. That is one of the side characters. And as you can see, this guy went dark. He used to be white, and now he's not. So, character design. That is a Charizard rap that I made. Don't read that. Might cut that out. I'm not sure. If I didn't, congrats. I trust my audience. Nothing on these pages. Sorry if my hand's drifting a little bit, but I'm just trying to get to the good stuff. This is an image I posted to Reddit, which immediately got, it got a good couple likes, and then it started going down in likes a bunch, because a bunch of people thought it was copied, I guess. It wasn't. I never saw the original image until after. The design was taken from his YouTube, or whatever, but this is some notes from when I was finishing the Pokedex. I play Pokemon because I'm a nerd, but you're a nerd, and that's why you are on this channel, so That's not a bad thing. These are some bird practices, sketches, studies, you could say. This is more Pokemon stuff. Down in the end of the book is a weird face and a Hariyama. Not a great Hariyama either. And some dragons, which I thought were so impressive. They weren't. And that's that sketchbook. On to the last one. It has like 5 pictures in it, but if you've made it this far, good for you. There's Montgomery Gator. There's Sub-Zero. That's, if you know who that is, good for you. I'm not gonna say it though. There's a gorilla. That's Deku. This is one of my favorite ones. And this is my most recent one, the one I was working on yesterday. Probably one of my best drawings. Got a lot of detail and some real nice shading up here. I'll skim back through this one more time. Maybe stay longer on each one. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching me just flip through these books. I didn't really say too much about any of them or any of that, but hopefully I'll do a longer sketchbook tour some other time with all my best drawings and none of the weird bad ones, but I just wanted to show off some of my things that I started off with, and tomorrow or in a couple days I'll do a full sketchbook tour of all of those. Hopefully it'll be more energetic than this one. I just really tired today, so I figured I'd do this short one. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Make sure to like and subscribe, and check out our previous Beyblade content. Have a good day.